Daniels, Bringing Out the Best in People, How to Apply the Astonishing Power of Positive Reinforcement. Embark on a journey to unlock the potential of individuals in the workplace through the insightful book, Bringing Out the Best in People, by Aubrey Daniels. This book emphasizes the power of positive reinforcement and its role in transforming individuals' performance. Delve into the world of behavioral science and the ABC, antecedent behavior consequence analysis to decode the motivations behind people's actions. Grasp the importance of precise and measurable goals to enhance performance and learn to appreciate the significance of immediate feedback and reinforcement. This summary provides valuable insights on the effective management of human behavior in any organization.
The role of common sense in business. Common sense is not a reliable tool for management strategies as it represents the unreflective opinions of ordinary people. To achieve superior results, managers must rely on scientific knowledge, understanding why people behave in certain ways. While common sense comes from personal experience, scientific knowledge is based on information that applies in all situations and questions the obvious. As a result, behavioral science is the most cost-effective way to manage a business, producing consistent results through controlled experiments. Understanding performance management. Performance management involves understanding antecedents, behaviors, and consequences. The ABC analysis helps managers identify patterns and modify consequences to promote desired behaviors. Performance management is a crucial aspect of ensuring workplace productivity and employee satisfaction. Managers trying to change behavior in the workplace must first understand the principles of performance management. One key tool that can be used is the ABC analysis, a technique that systematically analyzes the antecedents and consequences influencing a behavior. The ABC analysis involves three dimensions of consequences: positive/negative, immediate/future, and certain/uncertain. Managers can examine the antecedents, what happens before a behavior, the behavior itself, and the consequences, what happens to the person after performing the behavior. The ABC analysis applies not only to the shop room floor but also to executives and managers. It reveals that people perform according to the consequences they receive. To promote desired behaviors, managers can modify consequences by making them more positive or negative, immediate or future, and certain or uncertain. The consequences of problem behaviors tend to be positive, immediate, and certain, while the consequences of desired behaviors tend to be negative, immediate, and certain. In conclusion, the ABC analysis helps managers identify patterns and modify consequences to promote desired behaviors. To build trust, it is essential to do what you say you are going to do. Understanding the principles of performance management enables managers to create a better working environment, bring out the best in employees, and ensure excellence in performance. Understanding behavioral consequences. The book explains that behaviors can be increased or decreased by two consequences each. Positive and negative reinforcement increase behaviors, while punishment and extinction decrease them. Positive reinforcement is when something desirable is provided, while negative reinforcement is the removal of something undesirable. Punishment is when an undesirable consequence is given, and extinction is when something desirable is withheld. Positive reinforcement leads to optimal performance, while negative reinforcement only achieves the minimum performance standard. Organizations should strive for world-class performance, which can be achieved through positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement in management. Effective management involves using positive reinforcement to increase desired behaviors, and pinpointing specific and measurable results. Positive reinforcement is any consequence that follows a behavior and increases its future frequency. Management must ensure that the right behaviors are reinforced with the necessary frequency. Planning and delivering reinforcement are the two most important behaviors for managers and supervisors. Pinpointing involves specifying tangible, measurable results before identifying behaviors to change. Observable, measurable, and reliable behaviors and results are necessary for precision pinpointing. Observable results are easy to pinpoint, but behaviors are more difficult. Measurability involves quantifying every behavior in terms of frequency or duration. Reliability develops over time with measurement and observation. Effective feedback and job measurement. The importance of job measurement and effective feedback in promoting desirable behavior is highlighted in the book. The author emphasizes the role of leaders in analyzing and modifying consequences to achieve the desired behavior. The use of counting and judging methods of measurement is also discussed, with counting being more objective. Feedback is essential for employees to adjust or change their behavior, and immediate feedback is more useful than delayed feedback. In the book, the author emphasizes the importance of effective feedback and job measurement in promoting desirable behavior among employees. The role of leaders is not to blame but to analyze why people behave in a certain way and modify the consequences to promote the desired behavior. To make it easier to install a new measurement system, the frequency of positive reinforcement for desirable behavior should be increased. This positive reinforcement should be paired with existing measures. Two methods of measurement are discussed, counting and judging. Counting is more objective and is usually superior as it allows the collection of raw data such as frequency of achievement, which is essential in evaluating performance. Judging, on the other hand, is more subjective and should only be used when counting is not possible. The author advises using particular criteria that can be observed by two or more people to reduce criticism when using judging. Feedback is essential in promoting change. It tells employees how their current performance compares to their past performance and desired goal, and it sets the stage for change. Immediate feedback is the most useful as it provides the most opportunities for positive reinforcement. Monthly feedback is too delayed to be useful. The book highlights the importance of considering the right pinpoints when giving feedback to maximize performance. In conclusion, the book emphasizes the importance of effective feedback and job measurement in promoting desirable behavior. The use of counting and judging methods of measurement is also discussed, with counting being more objective. Feedback is essential in promoting change, and immediate feedback is the most useful. The 5-step problem-solving model. In this book, the author emphasizes the importance of positively reinforcing the use of a 5-step model for effective problem solving. The steps are pinpoint, measure, feedback, reinforce, and evaluate. The manager's role is to ensure that the model is used consistently and at every stage, regardless of whether the desired outcome is achieved or not. Starting with pinpointing the issue, it's crucial to measure before introducing feedback and reinforcement. Once the problem is solved, evaluating the model's impact is crucial and can aid in improving the process. The power of positive reinforcement. Goals alone cannot motivate individuals to perform their best. Punishments for failing to meet goals may only create avoidance behavior, while positive reinforcement leads to continued excellence. Effective performance relies on providing consequences for success and failure. Shaping, the act of breaking a task into small steps and positively reinforcing each one, leads to rapid progress and eventual success. Recognizing progress at each stage of goal completion is key to bringing out the best in individuals. By evaluating behavioral changes against results, positive reinforcement can help individuals perform at their peak. Executives' roles in performance management. Executives play a vital role in performance management beyond learning and applying techniques. They must also determine desired results and related behaviors, set limits on rewards, establish a non-competitive reward structure, and measure effectiveness. By reinforcing positive behavior and celebrating results, any company can bring out the best in its employees.
The book, Bringing Out the Best in People, by Aubrey Daniels offers a comprehensive guide to harnessing the power of positive reinforcement and understanding human behavior. By implementing behavioral science and the ABC analysis, Managers can identify patterns and rearrange consequences to promote desired actions. Pinpointing specific behaviors, setting measurable goals, providing prompt feedback, and applying positive reinforcement are integral in shaping employees' performance. The book also emphasizes the additional responsibilities of executives in selecting and distributing rewards to enhance their organization's value. In essence, applying the principles of performance management can empower individuals and bring out their best in the workplace.